Alright, so I'll give the mic back to you now that I don't know what's going on anymore.
Pass the mic. So, this next part, it's quite a bit easier. The guys are pretty ruthless coming up, but there's no infinite respawning enemies, so just take your time, kill every person, and don't rush forward. There's gonna be one more dog coming up really soon. You didn't have to kill that one.
That's just for fun.
That was just for me.
That was just for Carl.
Right, well, Carl bit me, and I was like, I'm gonna pretend to shoot Carl. So, back onto this trade-in thing, I was thinking about like how it affects, or like what developers can do to help prevent trade-ins on console games.
Really good multiplayer.
Really good multiplayer. But the easiest thing that I can possibly think for them to do is, well, and ironically, Modern Warfare 2 is going the exact opposite direction for this because it doesn't look like there's going to be any mods at all for the PC version. But if you could allow mods for the console version, well, you can't trade in the PC version anyway.
Yeah.
But if you could do mods on the 360 and extend the life of the game significantly,
you'd sell more copies.
You would sell...
because people would hang on to it.
Well, not necessarily sell more copies. Well, you would sell more copies because if people expect good free content,
and if people don't trade it in, then you're going to sell more copies.
Right.
There's going to be less used copies on the market.
That's a good point. And it also, it stops people from buying used copies.
Yeah.
But I was just thinking, like, Microsoft has put their foot down about allowing mods. They only want to sell stuff.
Right.
Like, you can't even do DLC for free.
Yeah.
Like the most recent Left 4 Dead DLC, free to the PC users, you have to pay for on the 360. So you just have to think, is Microsoft, like, is their strategy
when is the open source console going to happen?
Right now, it's called Linux Flash games now.
It's called Ebony.
Yeah, Ebony. Yeah, you want to give a review of Ebony?
Oh yeah. You know those like big-breasted ads you see for Ebony?
Right.
They've been on our site and
every gaming website.
Oh yeah. I played 120 seconds of the game. I don't think it was configured for the browser I was using, which was Firefox on OS 10. There's no titties, and it was the worst 120 seconds of my life. And it started to overheat my computer.
Oh my god.
Yeah, my fan started going, whoop! I'm like, okay, time to close the tab.
Wow, that's kind of crazy.
And like in the ad, it's like, play discreetly. Why is your computer so damn loud?
Huh, that's pretty crazy. So, yeah, back to the DLC, it's like, what's Microsoft's strategy? I mean, obviously they don't want, like they've said that they don't want DLC because it just makes it harder, because there's no quality control. But they're hurting these other people that are putting games out there.
Yeah.
Like, by not allowing DLC, not allowing DLC, not allowing mods.
Yeah.
That's hurting these other games. Like Mirror's Edge, I guarantee there's a lot of awesome DLC for the PC version. A lot of really cool maps with no guns, with no enemies on it.
Yeah, just free running.
Right, just free running, cool obstacle courses. I don't know. It's just, it seems like
there's an opportunity.
Right, it seems like there's a huge opportunity for Microsoft to kind of open it up.
Is it for someone else to come in and do it right?
A new console?
Yeah.
Yeah, except a new console is so monstrously expensive. I mean, Microsoft just recently started making profits with their gaming division. It took them 2 consoles, 2 full iterations to start making an annual profit.
Yeah, that's pretty crazy.
So it's not.
Come on, Google, you can do it.
Yeah, Google console.
That'll be the good way to get Google into your living room.
Wow, you just blew my mind.
I always do.
Yeah, and not only is Google going to be on pretty much every phone with the Android? And when the Chrome OS comes out, every netbook is going to be using that.
Yep.
Ugh. They're taking over the world.
So, any strategy?
Yeah, there's a couple situations throughout this game, and I pulled this off just a couple seconds ago, where you'll know that there's a guy about to come through a door, and you can sometimes kind of see the door moving back and forth a little bit, because all the surfaces are penetrable in this game. You can just blast through the door and kill the guy behind it, and then the door will just kind of fold open.
Cool.
Which is very handy. There's also 2 intel items within 5 seconds of where I'm standing right now, but there's a separate video for that.
Good.
Because it's too hard to coordinate on veteran difficulty the locations of all this stuff.
It's not an Uncharted style.
Right. Right.
It doesn't lend itself to trash collecting and veteran.
Right. I just found it too hard. Get some double pistols if you want. I don't recommend it though. Just so inaccurate. Like,
oh.
Or double shotguns look awesome.
I bet.
I hope that's in multiplayer. Haven't played more than 30 seconds of multiplayer. And even that was just by myself running around a map.
Yeah.
And then I realized how boring that was.
Yeah.
But I'm going to be playing the hell out of multiplayer. Oh yeah, so I will be doing a lot of multiplayer videos for those who are curious about that, because I played a lot of competitive Call of Duty 4 when that was out. And I'm planning on doing the same thing now for this. And we're doing a lot of strategy videos. So look forward.
That'll be good.
Look forward to those in the next couple months, because I'm going to be putting a lot of time into researching
Yeah.
Modern Warfare 2.
You bastard.
Yep.